like that dong, 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 dong. Oh, hello, welcome to
Daryl's
goes-
favorite
it-
song
It goes off again. I'm throwing his laptop.
is Thong Song.
I'm
Daryl's favorite
telling you
song,
right now.
Thong Song.
No, that was definitely your jam. That
Okay.
was definitely your jam.
I'm trying not to lose it right now because I don't know what's
For-
going
for
on here.
me, it was
I do.
my jam for Cisco on that album was incomplete.
I think you should blame it on the Knicks jersey.
Nah, don't you dare!
It's the
Don't you
Kardashian
talk
curse.
that blasphemy, all right? You
It's
get
the
out of here.
Kardashian curse.
We're gonna have to kick him out.
Timothy Chalamet is with Kylie Jenner. You know what?
No.
I'm
No.
just saying.
No, ignore him.
I'm just saying. Jalen Brunson almost got hurt twice in the first game.
Yeah, because one that big fat white dude stepped on his
The
ankle
one
for
dude
no
got
reason.
knocked into him. Though.
Nah,
the
yeah,
one dude
'cause he's
literally got boxed
clumsy,
out
yeah.
and he fell over.
Because he's soft. That's why he got boxed out, trying to hurt his own people. And then the other, you see where the Knicks player
Hey,
just rammed him
All
right
I'm
in.
saying is,
Was a castle,
how
right?
bad is that leg hurt? Because I'm going to hit it again tonight.
Nah, he doing fine. He just fine. He good.
Oh, I'm just talking about it.
'Cause what happened at the end?
I'm going to hit it again.
What happened
tonight.
at the end with Mr. Clutch?
I'm gonna
What'd he
hit it
do?
again.
What'd he do?
I'm going to trip him this game.
Oh, he was all over it.
It's
though.
Kylie Jenner. It's the
You're a
curse.
hater.
Kylie Jenner
Nope.
curse.
Nixon 4.
Kardashian curse.
Go New York. Go New York. Go. Mm-mm. You ain't doing
Kardashian
that.
Curse.
Mm-mm.
I think we're good.
Mm-mm.
I'm just going.
The curse was removed.
We're just going to keep on going.
And I don't believe in that dog. I forget what the dog's name is. You heard about that?
No.
There's a dog out there that he hits like a ball into a basket,
Yeah.
and there's
Oh.
both teams. And basically,
I've seen
so
it,
far
yeah.
he's been right like the whole series. And they're saying that he's supposed to win the
So does he have the
Spurs
Knicks
is
winning?
supposed to win the whole thing. That's what he has in Game 7.
Well, like I've been saying,
No,
just follow the
Knicks in
Epstein
4.
files.
Nixon 4.
New York Knicks
Okay.
in 6 probably.
As long as
Epstein
it's
came
New
from the
York-
mouth
New
of
York
Epstein.
Knicks.
Epstein isn't dead.
We need that.
Yeah, you'll make Patrick Ewing happy. So
Yes.
that's all that matters.
And then Brunson will be considered the greatest Nick of all time.
And like I said, he already
I don't know
is.
about all that.
No,
He already
definitely
is.
100%.
In my
like,
book, he already is.
the
I don't
way
know about all that now.
Mr.
Well, you know-
Mr. Pat Ewing finger roll. Oh, I missed it.
my boy DJ Monte Carlo, shout out to you. He was
Wide
talking
open.
to me.
If he wasn't old, he would have dunked it.
To watch that in slow motion.
Oh.
He was moving in slow motion.
Well, I know because the
No,
freaking like when you watch that, it parted, and he even said it was like it parted like the Red Sea, and he just did like a finger roll.
Well,
And it was
And I
just
was
right
like-
there.
You know why? He missed
It was right there. Almost.
And I'm like,
You know why he missed it though.
Hello.
still the greatest documentary ever.
You want to know why he missed it there? Because when he was the coach at our,
I mean, come on, it was great. The only person that didn't go in there was Karl Malone because it is what it is. He hated him. Just saying. Okay.
well, all I'm saying is
But that's how a lot of people felt. That's like
Maybe
Jordan
he
with
should be
Isaiah Thomas.
maybe he
And
should
their
be a
beef
nicer
that they've
guy.
had for years. And I seen a video the other day we're talking about, which I've already knew because he was part of the Bad Boy Pistons. He was like, no wonder why Jordan hated him. He was a little asshole, which he played dirty.
It's
And
all right.
can you be mad at him?
He's
It
from
was a
Chicago.
different area.
Jordan was mad because he actually wasn't from Chicago, and Isaiah Thomas actually was.
He said, I met the criteria,
That's why.
but I just didn't get it. He says, Jordan said, because I did not have a reason. I didn't have anything to do with him not getting on the team. The fuck you did. Okay? I don't give a damn what you say.
Deny.
You a lying little bitch.
yeah, because who was the
You knew
starting
damn
guard?
well.
He had
Who
all
was
the
the
pull
starting
in the
guard?
world.
He was better than John Stockton. I don't care what anyone says.
Jordan-
Jordan,
a small little white
And
guy.
I'm not
Isaiah
saying
Thomas
it
better
hasn't
than Stockton.
happened with other players,
Sorry.
but Jordan is the only person I've ever seen go up to a referee, and and basically after the game, the call, he was like, "Oh, I didn't see it, Jordan," and then they called the foul. And that's when he was with the Wizards. I like it. I'm sorry, but he's just he had that much respect, and
But
a lot of people love the clown on his year with the Wizards too.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the Knicks win just because it's been a lot of
Honestly, I
it's been a
really,
lot of pain and misery.
I honestly don't
But
really
go
necessarily
Knicks.
who wins, to
I'm-
be honest.
I'm excited. My favorite player right now. I'm definitely on the bandwagon for this one.
But fuck Spike Lee. I'll throw that out there.
Nah.
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
That was another good one too for
Yeah.
the 30 for 30s. The
It
one on
was.
Reggie Miller. That
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That one.
Yeah, but
that one was pretty damn good.
I'm sorry, but I always had a certain, even though I hated Indiana because of what he did, I always had a certain level of respect for him. I would wear a Reggie Miller jersey, whether you like it or
Oh,
not.
Reggie was good. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
going to take anything
He-
away from Reggie.
But he talked smack and he had the game to back it up.
Well, he talked smack to the wrong person one time, and he found out real quick.
Oh, you talking about when he hit that 3 and then the next game came about with Chicago?
He said, I talked to Michael Jordan one time. I never did it again because you learn. He said, I learned real quickly. Don't talk shit to Michael Jordan.
And I'm not saying it's out there. I've just never heard it personally. But who else will come out to the game and just say, "I'm gonna score 45 tonight" and do it? Because he knew who was defending him.
It was scripted.
No,
It's all
Kobe did the
scripted.
same thing.
But
Kobe told I can't remember the player's name, but he
NBA.
said, "Hey, you had a good game tonight." And then
NBA
Kobe just
scripted.
shut out the rest of the game. I just can't
But,
remember the player's
I mean,
name.
you know,
Sports are scripted.
Jordan did the same thing. That one dude from Charlotte said, "Hey man, good game." That pissed him off. So he goes for 56 the next game. It's like, what's wrong with you? Like, you mentally unstable. But you know, he'd
No,
go
it's
up
not.
to other people and be like, "Hey, who's guarding me tonight?" This guy, 50.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, and do it. Like, that's the
Yes.
thing, and actually do it.
yes.
Like, you know, Kobe, I like Kobe, and I liked Kobe for one reason.
For one reason.
No, I mean,
Because he has a hot wife.
no, Kobe was a hell of a basketball player. Kobe did that interview, and they said, you know what? You know, everybody listens to music, headphones, and all that stuff. He goes, "What's in your
Yeah.
headphones whenever you?"
The Michael Myers theme song.
He listens to
Yeah.
a Michael Myers theme song to get into the zone.
But I mean, listen to that.
And I'm
beat.
like,
Listen to that beat, though. How can you not? That's fight.
but I'm
music.
like, I'm seriously processing this of you listening to the Michael Myers theme, to the Halloween theme song, and you going out there and you literally killing cats. Like, like you breaking ankles and dropping 50 and 60 points on people. And that right there is what gets you in the zone. My man.
Yeah,
My
there
man.
was something that I seen recently when it was talking about Kobe and how he got the Mamba mentality and how that all came about. And they were saying kind of
It
like,
was all after the case.
yes. And
It was
after it was
part of it.
after the case, and basically like,
He was
He
in
was
a
trying
dark
to-
spot, and basically he had like reached out, and I can't remember who exactly it was, but it was almost like he kind of rebranded himself, I guess you would say, and that's like when the Black Mamba thing was born.
Sometimes
Pretty
it's what
much
you gotta
like-
do.
Yeah.
but it was great.
It was
because-
his persona, and it was a way for him to escape everything that was going on in his personal life.
I love that you were able
So.
to say that better than me, because I probably would have butchered it. But that was fun. That was
Yeah.
it just, I don't know. It's the mentality, and that's what I feel like a lot of
What?
people are missing in that sense. You don't have to
We're
have
gonna
that
shift gears
mentality,
there for a second.
but don't give up. Don't give up. What are we doing?
I don't know. I thought
Are you guys
you
like,
said something that
No,
I thought you
I-
had something from
no, I do.
ESPN.
Like, I do. I want to
I don't
shift.
have
I
nothing.
want to shift gears. It's not really like breaking news or anything,
Uh-huh.
but it's something that, you know,
Okay.
we're going to discuss. I mean, you guys can finish up your.
Nah, I'm
You're-
interested
I mean,
in
that
this
was kind
now.
of- that was kind of
This is,
the
I'm
gist of it
I'm
was-
over it.
What we were talking about before we got rudely cut off 3 times by Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald.
Aaron
Uh-huh.
Donald's coming back.
It's happening.
Miles is going to Aaron Donald to pick his brain.
That's gonna be
I'm not
wild.
sure.
He wants
I'm not shocked.
he wants to learn from him.
I like that.
I guarantee you that conversation is,
You want to come back?
you want to come back? I guarantee you it will come up if they do have
He
a
could play another
If
2
they
or
do-
3 years too.
if
really.
they do have a private
If not
conversation,
But
go to
the-
dinner,
but the-
whatever, hang out. I guarantee you at some point in
he's
time
going to ask him.
he's going to ask,
So how you feel about
Where-
playing with me?
I'd be like, where are you at? Like, where's your mind at of maybe potentially doing a return for maybe a year? Because right now, I do 1,000% as I sit here today, think that the Rams could win a Super Bowl right now. If they get
I
him,
agree, yeah.
if they get him, and he's even half, and I'll
What
just
he
go,
is.
and I'll go half
Or what he
of the
was.
player you was when you left.
I mean, he was a dog.
I mean, and everybody's like, some guys at work were like, well, Myles Garrett's old. And I'm like,
He's only
he's
30.
30.
That's not that
But
old.
but that's fine. But I mean, he did get beat up in our division. I mean, he did.
Yeah.
He had some injuries. But I said, that's fine. But different coaching staff, different mindsets,
Players.
different,
It's
people
different now,
people
yeah.
actually
It's
helping
completely
you.
different.
You not
Yeah.
being the only person on your team that
And
can
your
actually
front
record a
office
sack.
is actually good.
Yeah, your front office is actually competent, actually wants to
Instead
win
of
games and win a Super Bowl.
So the Cleveland Clown
And
offense,
you have Matthew Stafford as your quarterback, so you're going to get a little bit of reprieve. You can actually get some oxygen and some Gatorade in you before you got to go back out there. So, I would really love to see the fact if he does come back and where he going to be at. Like, where's your mentality of playing with somebody like Myles Garrett? Because not a lot of people could do the two superstar thing on defense.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're neck and neck in like where, in the way those two are molded in the game that they play. They're almost the same person, except for I would say Donald's a little bit on the bigger side.
Yeah.
Even though Myles went small, but I just want to see where they would fit in playing together. And in their division, playing Seattle,
Mhm.
who else is in their division? It's
San
Seattle.
Fran, right?
Oh God, San Francisco,
Seattle, San Fran, and
Arizona,
yeah, I think that's the only
or is it the Raiders? Because I know San Francisco, Seattle are in the same division, and I believe the Rams, but I can't remember.
Chargers. Are the Chargers in that one?
No, because the Raiders are
Cardinals.
Or in the
49ers,
it's the Cardinals.
It's the
and
Cardinals.
Seahawks.
Okay.
Ain't nobody care about them.
No, I mean the Cardinals. The
Cardinals suck.
they stink.
So
They're not good.
So-
That's the only team.
So let's just, hypothetically say he does come back for a year. They give him whatever, $5 million. Screw it. What would be his expectations?
To do the same thing he was doing before, hopefully.
I don't think you're going to get that.
'Cause he plays D line.
You'd get some of it, but
I'd say
I want to know what team expectations would be and his expectations would be. Because
for his first year back, I'd say maybe like depending, I guess, on how many games he plays.
say he plays all.
Maybe like if he played all,
Say he comes back for,
I
camp.
would hope he probably got at least 10 sacks on the year then.
I was going to say 7. Just, because you're
If you got
sharing
10, I mean, that would be
you're
too
sharing
bad.
with somebody.
Or around there in that.
You got to remember you're sharing with Myles Garrett now.
Yeah.
You guys both meet, that's only half a sack.
Right.
So, you got to, there's got to be some leeway, but those guys learning from each other would be extremely. I know one's going to learn more from the other because the other one's a little bit on the older side, but older and being in the league as long.
Right. But I mean,
That's
his body
got-
will be refreshed.
That's got
for
dangerous.
sure.
That's got dangerous written all over it.
With
Yeah,
Donald,
but I
being
mean,
out
but
a
it
few
also
years.
gives him the opportunity to rest without having to exert himself like I'm sure he
Well,
was before.
And their defense is good. Yes, they lost Jared Verse, but they still got Byron Young, who's really good young linebacker. And Trent McDuffie they traded for, made him one of the highest paid corners in the league. Don't know why, but whatever. And they added some other key pieces, and they still have. I mean, offensively, they have the best offense in the NFL right now. Sorry.
Who's their number one WR?
Puka.
Is it really?
You don't think Puka is? Puka had the most
I mean-
yards and the most targets.
Devontae Adams had the most touchdowns.
Yeah, but that was when they were down in the red zone.
I do like Devontae Adams though.
I'm not saying that
Who was
Devontae
getting
Adams
them there
is.
though?
I mean,
Target wise,
Puka is, but that's still hard. You know what I mean?
I'm taking
So basically,
Puka.
it's almost like they got
No
two
matter
number
what,
ones,
though.
basically.
Oh yeah.
So
Because with Devontae Adams ain't led the league in nothing in a long time. Stafford helped him get there. You know, that's one of Stafford's best guys that he goes to. You know, and yes, Puka is good because Puka could take a slant route 70 yards, and
I'm just looking
you
at
know,
target wise though.
there's a lot of targets to go around. Because they
he
had
usually be getting like 10.
who's their tight end right now?
Terrence Ferguson. Well, they have two of them.
Yeah, there's.
They're stacked like that. You know
They-
me. I
they
don't know
got-
much as football as
They
you guys
got
do.
guys to spread the ball around and
Was
be
it Parkinson, the one dude,
and
and they have another dude too. I
So
forget his
basically,
name.
you feel about the Rams the way that I feel about the Knicks, on and off. They got it.
Stafford could compete for another MVP in the league.
Mm.
I don't see how he can't. You're returning the same people and you got
Health.
better
Just health.
health.
Yeah.
I understand that. And his
Just because
line,
he's older, there's more of the risk, like usual. But
they added during the draft, they got younger linemen and stuff like that because they understand that Stafford is a little bit on the older side. But just right now, the Rams would scare me. They really would. I don't know what their schedule looks like.
So let's take it a little bit further and just say, since you feel very confident, what do you think their record's going to be this year?
They'll win 12, 13 games easily.
yeah, I'd say so.
Easily.
They should.
And that's
They
I'm
should.
lowballing at 12 or 13. And there's an 18-game season. So probably more.
Let's see. Oh, they're not going to.
Seattle's going to be tough. Seattle's not going to be, and they have to play them twice. And the Niners.
Yeah.
The Niners won't be easy, but
A lot of times they split that though.
but they're injury riddled all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't get it. Like as well as I do. They can't. If Brock Purdy goes
Stay
down,
healthy.
and I will say, keeping Mac Jones was probably the best decision that they did. Ayuk's gone, but keeping Mac Jones, best decision. He won 5 games coming off of the bench. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be in the playoffs.
Okay. So game 1 is going to be 49ers.
Starting off jump with a division game.
Yep. Game
Ooh.
1, regular season. Of course, I didn't go into the
Where's
season.
it at?
It's going to be
Home.
okay.
It's in LA. Oh, that's they're playing in Australia.
Oh, they're going international for that game.
Yes, they are. I forgot about that. The Giants, unfortunately, they'll kill them.
How do you just a quick side? How do you feel about them picking up ODB? And did they pick up Juju or did they have Juju?
No, they picked him up.
So
okay, so how do you feel about those two
and
players
they
going
signed
to?
another dude, that Barrios or whatever. From the
Braxton.
Texans, Braxton Barrios.
Yeah,
Dude,
because
they're all minimum. They're all on a minimum contract. I read something like OBJ might not even make the team.
that gunner.
That's what they're going to do.
That
That's
gun-
what I told people. They're bringing in 3 receivers all at once.
That gunner.
They're
kid,
not keeping all 3 of those.
Well, that gunner kid got hurt. He tore his AC.
Which I know that.
He
Now
tore his
Barrios
Achilles.
probably
will take
will
his
take
spot,
his spot
but he's special
because he's a
teams.
special teams. Yeah.
So he won't.
But between Juju
I
and
really-
him and
I really
whoever else
don't
is
think-
at camp,
I really don't think they brought a OBJ into play. Like they didn't bring him in there just to sit.
they probably did because of his contact.
But I
with them
feel
early
like
on.
it's going to be his last year though.
It should have been 3 years ago.
Well, he's saying that they want to see him, like some people say they want to see him finish as a Giant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like it's one of those things.
I just think he's going to get hurt in week 1.
All right.
Every time he gets on the field, he gets hurt now.
So you said game 2 was against Giants, and who's game 3?
I may retract my previous statement.
Well,
they're going to get tested early.
They do.
Against who?
I think I did see
Denver
that.
Okay.
is their 3rd game at Denver.
That's why I wanted
Never
you to.
easy.
That's why I wanted you to see
baby.
the schedule so you can actually make a more accurate feel.
Then they fly to Philadelphia.
No.
That ain't going to be easy.
It was back-to-back games.
I'm
that's
curious to see how they bounce back this year.
And
Then
then
they play the Bills.
they play Buffalo.
Damn. They do got
They
a heavy
could be.
schedule.
They could be like 3-2 right off.
And
Cardinals.
win,
Chargers could be tough.
toss, with W, win. Who cares? Fucking Kansas City. Niners, those games are toss-ups. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
your divisional games could go either way.
Yeah.
You know, Cowboys, sorry, that's going to be a win.
Seattle.
It's first game's at Seattle. That ain't going to be an easy one. Tampa, win. Then playing Seattle again.
Do they play Seattle 2 out of 3 weeks? That's the stuff they do at Pittsburgh when they play.
So it's
Baltimore.
almost like they skip a game and then they go right back into it. Is
They
that
do
what
that
I
to
noticed?
Pittsburgh every time.
They do it
when
every
they play
time.
when they play Baltimore.
We got us. It's the same
But
thing
it's not-
this year.
But it's at the end,
It's
so
all
it's the ratings.
because it's
right?
about ratings. It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
is at the
Well,
end. Because
it
a lot
is-
of times it comes down to the division on that last week.
Always your last game is
That's
a
why they
divisional
do it.
game.
Well,
all the
I've
time.
noticed that,
It's
'cause
set up
usually it's
for that.
Cowboys and Eagles.
Because,
Or
well, they
Giants.
do that
Right.
for,
A primetime game in the last week.
well, they do that to
On top of
separate,
it.
they do that to separate your division. Like, because a lot of times that last game
Right.
is to win your division. Like,
So-
unless you already got it sewn up and it doesn't matter, it
Yeah.
can.
It
That
makes
game means something to,
That's
you
what I'm
know,
saying. It makes week 17 not a boring week because of that.
There's
That's
a lot
why
of
the
teams that
NFL
need
sets
that.
the games up like that.
there's a lot of teams that need that last game,
Right.
like we did last year. We needed that last
I
game.
was there.
That was
And he missed it
probably one
because
of
it
the
was the best script I've ever watched. In my
that was
life.
probably one of the better games that I've seen all year. And I'm not just saying because it was Pittsburgh. That was one of the better games that I've seen all
Sorry,
year.
Bill.
Rogers actually looked good,
Yeah.
like throwing, like being on time with his passes. Getting the ball to people. Zay Flowers doing his once a year where he actually shows up and plays good. Because other
It
than
did
that,
feel like a movie script though. I'm sorry.
I still can't believe he missed that kick.
Well, he didn't. They paid him to miss it.
Mike Tirico's my boy. I love that dude when he calls games.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Oh, I was there live when it happened, so I didn't hear him. I like Tirico though.
I like it. It's better than
It was
listening
a
to the
story,
two
though,
other
'cause think
assholes you
about
got to
it.
listen to.
Right before the game started, Phil, they sprinkled the holy water on that end zone.
Do it every time. I don't care. And keep the end
Was it
zones
a
yellow.
script,
But
or was it something
I'll-
beyond this world?
I'll
Supernatural
tell
power.
you this right now. Pittsburgh just better be ready for this time around, which I think they will. I'm hoping.
McCarthy, baby. Meatloaf McCarthy.
I don't give a damn what you call him.
Meatloaf Mike.
Wouldn't it be something? But wouldn't it be something if he wins the Super Bowl in Pittsburgh?
I mean, I would
I would be happy for
You
him.
would probably watch a grown man cry because he's from Pittsburgh, born and
like I also
raised,
said, Phil.
and led the hometown team that he watched on the side, even though he was coaching for other
Whom
people.
he
He watched
beat.
Pittsburgh on the side just for them to win a Super Bowl
Whom
with
he
him.
beat in the Super Bowl too. Him and Aaron Rodgers, mind you, beat.
Beat
It's the
Pittsburgh.
perfect script. McCarthy, Aaron, they reunite after all these
Wins a
years.
Super Bowl with the quarterback that he beat Pittsburgh with.
What other duo has done that? Head coach and player, QB.
I would
And
like
the
to
test
see
of
it.
time, probably none.
I'd be happy to
Not
see
many.
it.
There's the script.
You know me, I like it.
Well, and Rogers,
If you want me to write another one, I'll do it for you.
he missed the opportunity to join another elite company by beating every team in the league, and he missed that opportunity because Pittsburgh doesn't play Green Bay again.
Oh, so that's out
okay.
the window for him.
We play in the preseason,
But
but Rogers ain't seeing no action.
No, that don't count.
But it wouldn't count anyways.
It wouldn't count. But
regardless.
yeah, he the only way he can do it is if they play in the Super Bowl, which can't happen.
It's even a better script. Right there it is. They play Green Bay.
They ain't making it with Jordan Love. Are you crazy?
That
God.
makes it the script.
Telling you right now,
But
fantasy football wise, I would leave a slot empty before I'd take Jordan Love.
He ain't
Ever
taking any
again.
Packer players.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not drafting a Packers player if that's what I had to choose from. I would just give my money away if I had to pick Packers players because I'm not doing it. Not doing it.
He's gonna say it this year. Then
Fuck.
watch
cheeseheads.
Jordan Love go off.
He ain't going off to the hospital. Fuck.
Josh Jacobs
Gone. Gonna be arrested.
smacking people and blowing out his knee.
And they gave Christian Watson 4 years,
I saw
$110 million. Dumbass.
Dude, I did see that actually.
That's wild.
Oh,
I
we-
was thrown off by
That's
that.
wild word.
Did you see that we signed Robert Tonyan?
Yeah, I like the pickup. Tunyon was solid.
Played with Rodgers
He did,
in Green Bay.
but he was a solid player at tight end.
1 year he threw
That's depth.
one
sure.
year, 11 touchdowns as a fucking tight end from Aaron Rodgers. He scored.
I like Tunyon.
So there's already the chemistry.
Oh,
I
the chemistry. That's why they did it.
Yeah,
There's no reason why.
but think about it this way though too.
It's good depth.
Tunyon is a solid player, probably still. I know he's a little bit older, but if Pat goes down or Darnell, you got a solid backup. Is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Whoever hurts Darnell, I feel sorry for
Well, I
him.
mean, Darnell did break his forearm last year because he lowered.
And
That's all I'm saying.
you never even would have known it.
Well, he.
I
He
feel
did
sorry
sit
for
out
the
the rest of
first
the year.
guy that tries to tackle him. I sent you the video
I want a
yesterday.
jersey.
The first person that tries to tackle him ends up 5 yards downfield.
I need to get a Darnell
Every time.
jersey. I love Darnell.
That's my dude. I either want a Darnell jersey,
I've been
couldn't
saying it.
find one.
I
I
have-
asked her to find one for me, couldn't do it. Derek Harmon, couldn't find it.
I have his
Chris,
name.
Chris Boswell jersey, okay? Chris Boswell could literally set Pittsburgh on fire, and they would still love him.
He put it out with his field goal kicks from the velocity of
Made
the
him
ball in
the.
the air.
Did he tie for the highest paid kicker? I
Uh,
think he did.
Navy.
I
something
think he
like
tied
that.
Brandon Aubrey from Dallas as the highest paid kicker. And he fucking should be. Because I've watched that man single-handedly for the last 2 seasons, single-handedly win a game.
Aubrey is the best.
Single-handedly.
Aubrey,
Yeah,
All
but
field
Dallas
goals.
ain't doing shit with what they.
but
have.
Aubrey is the best kicker, no matter what.
I hate it.
I do
I
think he's
can't
better than
stand
Boz.
football.
I love
can't
Boswell,
stand
but
it.
man,
He's kicking in a fucking dome.
I don't care. You're still hitting 60-some yards.
In a dome.
But he probably does it outside of there too, Phil. I love Boswell.
All right, and,
I love Boswell, but I'm
Goodbye.
I'm speaking facts. I'm sorry.
I don't give a damn. Your facts are wrong.
I'm sorry.
Boswell all day. Boswell all day.
Hey, I always ride with
You're
the
kicking
Boz.
in the shittiest conditions on planet Earth. We got an F in every single thing that the NFL does
I get it.
to review stadiums and all that, for locker room, field, all that. Like, they're asking us to get turf.
I'm just.
It ain't going to happen. But, yeah. Shittiest conditions. This dude's kicking on turf and in a dome. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he does that.
Boswell
outside.
could do that inside.
That's kind of how I feel with him too, though. Aubrey can do it in other conditions.
Boswell's my dude, man. I swear, death taxes
Oh,
in Boswell.
I love Boswell.
No,
And you should.
I just think
because
Aubrey.
you know, I'm
Not
gonna
many
say,
kickers get that much love, though.
listen. I feel what you're saying, but you also have to realize Aubrey also does the same thing, but he does it more because the fucking Cowboys don't know how to make a damn touchdown. So I don't know. Aubrey, in my opinion, is more consistent. Not saying it. At least
Because
y'all
it has
know-
to be.
At least y'all know how to score a damn touchdown. At least y'all know how to do that.
It ain't been
It
recently, but
wasn't
okay.
really recent, but last year was a lot better. I feel like.
No, I feel like y'all had it.
this year's.
Aaron had what, 24 touchdowns? Okay.
That's what I said. I feel like y'all had it.
I think you would have had over 30.
In
That's what I'm expecting this year.
in the
I'll be
last 2
honest.
years, we had Kenny
You stop
Pickett. We
talking
didn't even
my
have
shit.
24 total.
I don't know. Did
So
he
what?
throw like 13 or 11 for like 2
11.
years?
11. But anyway,
I digress.
I digress. Yeah, you know,
I guess he had 30 passing touchdowns, and it don't feel like it.
I do think this year, especially even like for fantasy,
See the bullshit, 4,552 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions,
Who's Dak?
completion percentage
That's a good year.
67.3.
30 and 10. It's a pretty good year,
I
honestly.
mean that's no. I
and
mean,
he threw for over 4,000.
I'd have taken that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for fantasy, but I want to see him do
I'd have taken
something.
that for regular
No, I think
season.
regular season. Like I mean,
But
I'm
I'm talking-
numbers.
Yeah, but where are we at? Where are we at? Where do we go with those numbers? Where do we go?
I mean, your
You-
defense
my
was-
frustration.
your defense was awful.
I'll tell you where you go.
Go to the toilet bowl.
You go up to that little skybox, and the little white-haired
Dr.
motherfucker
Jerry.
with the glasses, chuck him the fuck out.
I would throw him out like Phil throwing Jazz out. Dead ass.
I mean,
I love Jerry Jones.
I don't.
Nah,
I do.
fuck
He's
you.
kept the Dallas
Fuck
Cowboys
you.
on
Down.
a sinking
Go to
ship.
hell.
Thank you.
Go to hell, both of y'all, for that one. I know y'all. Not that I don't disagree with you. I hate the fucking guy, but obviously, I hate it.
Oh,
I hate it.
by the
Can't
way,
stand
He
it.
built you a nice stadium with all that oil and gas money.
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
and
did I do?
Yeah, and the windows you keep open, so you let the glare in, kind of like what we're doing right now.
See,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
makes Aubrey even a better kicker. That glares in his face every time he's kicking.
Yeah, to watch, and it was going to be an easy catch for him, but to watch him just run and that ball come right to basically his hands, he would have caught that easily, but that glare, he didn't see
Well,
it.
it's CD Lamb. I mean, CD Lamb
He-
don't miss many.
He was going to, that would have been it.
CD Lamb chops.
Did you see the Bears might be leaving Chicago?
Where are they going, if so? Or are they just gone?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
So are they going to be the Indiana Bears? Or are they going to completely rebrand?
I think
know
they're
what they're-
staying Chicago because there were talks of
No,
this like
they-
last year.
They already sent the board already. The board already sent it to go through to build a new stadium for them.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, but I think when they were talking about it, from my understanding, I think they would still keep the name.
Keep
But I
the
don't know.
Bears or keep
Or
the
Chicago.
Chicago. That makes
But
no
you're fucking
sense.
playing in Indiana.
That's what they were talking about
Well,
last year, where
somebody
they were
else does
thinking
that
they
too,
might
don't they?
keep it.
What was it?
It wasn't 100%.
Yeah. But the same thing with Kansas City. Kansas City's not going to be
They're
in
going to
Kansas
be
City
moving
no
their
more.
team. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's already a done deal. That happens in
yeah.
20.
What do you feel like they're doing it
2030.
because of location wise?
It's money. It's
It's
money,
money.
bigger stadium, new stadium, all that. ordeal.
Taxes and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's why they do it.
And
The city of Kansas City's pissed.
oh yeah,
Like they're mad
I
because
would guarantee it.
they're.
It's a staple for them.
I think it's.
There ain't nothing else in Kansas City.
I mean, it
Except
brings
for barbecue.
brings in that revenue.
I actually think they're only going to be 30 miles away from where they previously were.
Am I
And they're,
right?
but
But
they're,
they're
over
moving-
lines.
But they're moving to Missouri.
Mizzou, I've been through
See,
there.
I'm sorry, but that makes no damn sense.
Because,
Oh, I agree.
well, the sad part is that they're going to be losing a piece of history because
Yeah.
I just
The
literally
stadium
lost
itself.
what's their stadium's
It's
name?
the stadium at Arrowhead.
Arrowhead is the loudest stadium in the world.
It's
Not
that.
not just the city, the world. That's the loudest stadium.
Them and
Because of the fans, right?
well, even look at Soldier
Bye-bye.
Field once they leave. Soldier Field's
Yeah, but
iconic.
if it's only
Soldier, I mean, the Bears are the oldest franchise
Yeah.
in football.
Soldier Field was like everything that you see in the front was built around it.
Mhm.
Like it's been that main
Added
front.
on
would you
to
say?
it.
Would you
Added
say?
on to.
So, would you think the reason they're not building it within the city is because of location? Like building it in Chicago because they don't have a location?
My whole ordeal,
Or
that's
what-
weird
what
to
is-
me because it's Chicago. It's a big city.
But I mean, like you're talking $1 billion stadium, and
But it all comes down to them just
but
building
they
a
don't
new
want
stadium.
to pay for it.
Oh, Chicago doesn't want to build it. Well, because you know why they probably don't? Because they probably feel how I feel, even though I'm not a Bears fan, of course. but it's Soldier Field.
but
It's very
Bears
iconic.
fans are very passionate. Like, they are one of the most passionate fan bases because they're the oldest franchise in football besides the Packers. Like, that's why them two fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
Because they're the first two organizations, and I think we're the fourth oldest?
Probably
Fourth or
something like
fifth.
that.
1933 was when the
That's
Steelers were
Pittsburgh.
established. So if that tells you anything. But leaving,
Well, that's how I feel.
like
about
it feels like the NFL. It's like you're
these
just
staple players.
you're just ripping pieces out because like the Chargers. You're the fucking Los Angeles Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
You were the San Diego Chargers not long ago.
Yeah.
Like everybody wanted, I still call them the San Diego Chargers at times, and it's like the Raiders. You're the Oakland fucking Raiders, okay?
Yeah.
Las Vegas Raiders? That don't even sound right.
Sounds weird.
It just sounds. I know it's all money grab and all that stuff and whatever, and your stadium is top notch. Like you got one of the best stadiums in football, and so do the Chargers at SoFi. Like I actually think SoFi is probably better than Allegiant because I just don't like the Raiders.
That's how I feel about the men's Carolina team because there's a whole petition on trying to renovate the Dean Dome, or they're going to build a new arena off campus.
Well, just stadiums in general,
To me, it would as long as I watch Carolina, it would not feel right if they played anywhere else outside of the Dean Dome.
There's just certain stadiums.
It just doesn't feel right.
There's just certain stadiums,
especially
that
off
have
campus
that,
too,
that have that prestige. Like even basketball stadiums.
Yeah.
But like the Rose Bowl.
It's not going to feel right.
Where's the Rose Bowl going to be played?
Like imagine changing
At the fucking Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine Madison Square Garden not being Madison Square Garden. Like that's what it feels like to me. Like
That's what it feels like.
Iconic stadiums.
Yeah, like
as a Carolina basketball fan, that's been around since like '82.
Like those are some of your iconic stadiums, like Soldier Field, Lambeau.
Yeah.
What's New Orleans? Superdome. Even though it's not there.
Lambeau Field, you said, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's just like certain stadiums.
But I don't understand why can't they just repair it?
They don't want to pay for it. That's why.
So is it the city that has to pay for it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's all tax dollars.
So
all your tax dollars are what go to that.
Yep.
So what the hell do they have an owner for? I would have thought it was the owner.
The owner's got to get the money to
Yeah.
do it.
Doesn't he get it from fucking running the damn stadium?
They get money from your tag, but also too, like that's you're paying to have that stadium. Like you're paying to keep it there.
You're paying to have your employees too.
I mean, you got to pay a lot of people. I mean, he just can't he just can't do anything and everything. I mean, it's all, and plus too, like it's all litigations of the NFL too. Like there's rules that they have to follow, and if they can't do it, they can't do it. Like city taxes are what pay for that.
Huh.
In Chicago, they're gonna go ape shit.
So what you're telling me is we
That
pay
kinda
for
blew
it,
my mind.
it's scripted, and we as the people accept it. It's scripted. I'm sorry, you believe it or not, it's entertainment. Wrestling is more real than these sports. Hate me
Sometimes
or
I
not.
feel that way though.
No, I don't sometimes feel. I know it 100%.
Okay.
I've seen history continues to repeat itself.
But like those iconic stadiums, like they're not gonna, you're not gonna lose you're not gonna lose all of them.
That's wild, though.
But like Chicago is the one that blows my mind because Chicago, like they're a very passionate fan base, and I'm not saying that Kansas City is not, but Chicago's iconic.
I mean, I feel like
Kansas City just now recently in the last 10 years got good. Chicago just got good last year, but it is what it is. But Chicago, like their fan base, like they're one that's second to none. Like they're up there. Like
they're diehard.
They're like, you're definitely a fan if you're up there in Chicago and it's like -12 and you're out there with your shirt off with Chicago Bears painted on your chest.
And you're dressed like Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eating a sausage link.
Like you got like you're passionate, bro. So them leaving is just like it's just going to be weird. It's
It
just going to be
feels like
really
it's
weird
just-
to see.
Ditka, sausage.
I'm not a fan of that,
Sausage.
but I ain't the one.
It is what it is.
I ain't the one living in that
I'm just
city
surprised
paying
that the
for it.
board shoved that through already.
Well, it's as always, it's all about the money.
But also too, they're
Dollar
going to be getting
signs.
$1 billion stadium, and it's guarantee it'll be a
And
dome.
Caleb Williams will be
It's
right
gonna-
on the front of it.
Do
with
you
his
think that's the
fingernails.
other reason they're trying to?
It's going to be a dome.
Do you think that?
Kansas City's is going to be a dome too, which is going to be different for them.
So is it in general? Or are they just trying to push for domes?
I think I think the NFL is going to start pushing for domes. I really do.
I just hate that because it takes to me playing
It takes
football
away
in the cold takes away what football is supposed to be.
Yes, it really does.
They're all
Like,
sissies now.
You know, but also too,
Big sissies.
like most of your Super Bowls
better open the roof up. on a
have
cold
been
night.
in warm weather.
That's all the time.
Well, I
Tennessee-
mean, it's the time.
Because
of the
now they
year
always
it is.
play it on a neutral site, and I hate that because, in my opinion, if I am a East Coast team and I play in cold weather and I win my division, I'm number one, whatever. I get the first round bye, right? Why can't I play at home? That's part of getting your first round bye is playing in cold weather, whereas this other team might not be used to it.
Yeah,
Not
but
just having a
but it's
home game,
supposed
but
to have
playing in
the
cold
advantage, though. The winner.
So
that
what's the whole
won it
point of me
all,
even getting first? Who cares?
Because
like, part of
it's
it's like, kinda, who
participation
cares?
trophy. We live in an era that everybody has to be fair now.
but you got to play in the cold. Like Miami had
No,
to
that's
travel.
what I'm saying.
Like Miami had to travel to Kansas City, and it was -13.
Yeah,
Miami. ain't
That's
used to playing in
also
that.
part of it.
but
to me.
that's their problem if they don't train
Getting
in
a cold
that.
game at home
You know what I
if
mean?
that's your city's
I mean,
weather.
they can't
You know?
really train in it.
Yeah, they can. They can go to another city and go train. The players can go out and fucking and do shit. I'm telling you, they can set up training where they're training in cold weather. You know what I'm saying? We live in
You
a
gotta-
world of technology. There's ways.
You got to ask for permission to do that to go to somebody else's. And they're not going to let you.
No, but I feel like they
But
can
like-
even do it at home.
But hosting Super Bowls, like
Mm.
Tennessee got a Super Bowl bid.
Which Super Bowl
So-
I could understand being more neutral.
It is,
Yeah, which it's always been. I get that part.
but also too, if you win, that's like a plus. Like if you get to know who was the last team that hosted the Super Bowl in their own stadium? It was Tampa, wasn't it?
I think it was the Rams. I think the Rams won it.
Yeah,
Year.
yeah, they beat Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And guess where the Super Bowl is this year? SoFi.
Yep.
There's the script.
Minnesota got a bid too.
Rams about to win it again in their own stadium.
They're gonna have one in Minnesota as well, and that's a nice stadium.
Minnesota. I'd like to go to Minnesota Stadium though. It's pretty cool. It looks nice.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. But yeah,
Rams,
When's Pittsburgh gonna get a new
2022.
one?
Tennessee got the bid for I think 2030, I think,
For what?
to host the
There's
Super Bowl
talks though about like
in
Huh?
Tennessee.
that's coming up for
Well,
Acrisure, where
there'll never be a Super Bowl in Pittsburgh
no, but what I'm trying to say is that's
Wow.
coming up to where
because they don't want it.
Pittsburgh doesn't want it.
No, it's not that Pittsburgh doesn't want it.
The NFL. Oh.
well, no, what I'm trying to say is I think that's coming up on that 30-year mark where they got to either renew it to stay there at Acrisure or there's talks of maybe a new stadium. I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming
I
up.
just feel like
I think
Oh,
they
yeah,
signed like 30 years for
Hmm.
that location
That'll
initially.
happen. They won't lose their stadium. I promise you that. The city of Pittsburgh will make that happen. I just don't like the name.
Until they move to
I just don't like the name.
So what happens if
Pittsburgh's going to move to Ohio.
Oh my!
That won't
There's going
happen.
to be 3
Imagine
NFL
that.
teams there now. I'm just
At
kidding.
this point, though, who says it's to not in the future? If they're
Makes
willing
you
to
wonder.
move all the other cities,
Oh
out
yeah,
of
it makes you.
stadiums,
It definitely makes you wonder.
you know what I mean?
You know.
Just as a general, throw it out there. You know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like it would be weird. Anything that changes like that is just a big drastic weird. I don't know.
It is weird.
I don't know how you could take away that from that city. That city has been supporting you since day one. You know, obviously not everyone's going to be a Bears fan. You have those other ones, but I'm sure
Yeah, look,
majority of it.
the Pittsburgh Steelers current lease for Acrisure runs through February 2031 with renewal talks currently underway.
Mm-hmm.
The franchise has opted against building a brand new $3.2 billion venue, instead focusing on $149 million to $700 million renovation and lease extension plan with Allegheny County officials.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
understand why
because
they can't just
Old
renovate.
Man River up top, he don't want to spend money
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah,
top of it. He don't want to spend.
but why have to? If you already have a place, everything's set into place.
Oh, I
why
agree. I think
completely
Acrisure
rebuild
is fine.
But
But
Because
it's
is,
gonna renew
is
it.
Pittsburgh a dome? No.
No.
because there are certain stadiums like they're just old.
Yeah.
Like
that do need.
Arrowhead, it's fucking
It's
old.
old.
Yeah, but why can't we fix old?
Sometimes you can't. Like sometimes it
No.
would take, because like the Bills stadium. Bill's got a brand new fucking
Oh, yeah.
brand new stadium coming.
Don't they have a dome?
That one was pretty damn old.
Is theirs open?
What?
Is it-
Bills?
Yeah, isn't theirs open?
But is
They
Bill
didn't
still?
dome it. They didn't put a dome over top of it though. They kept it open, which is cool.
But I mean,
Because Buffalo wants your ass to fucking
But
travel
I
up there
do
when it's
think-
snowing.
I do think because I saw a picture of the stadium. It looks like stuff actually covers the seats though. Like there's an
Yeah.
actual roof over the
Kind of.
seats, which would be good for that situation. But just keep the field open.
but I've been seeing,
Yeah, so
I've been
it's-
seeing them fans.
So it snows
them,
9 feet on there.
them
I know.
NFL fans are dedicated to sit there and shovel out the snow and then sit in
Buffalo's
all that
another one.
shit. They
It's
wow.
fucking
Buffalo,
like Buffalo's got a crazy fan base.
yeah, they are.
Like their fan base is nuts. Just gonna throw
I
that
seen
out
one time. I think they were paying people or something to shovel out the snow for the game.
there. They were.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. That's why
Some people did it for free.
I believe it though, but I mean that's dedication.
That's how I want to watch my damn game.
I'll do it for free, like Steeler tickets.
That won't happen.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, if it happened in Pittsburgh with a big snow, I'll shovel the whole stadium out.
Pittsburgh we haven't played in a snow game in a long time.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, an actual snow game.
Russell Wilson.
That was light snow though. Don't put
No,
it
I'm
was
talking
it
like-
Cincinnati? Not, was it the Cincinnati? No, the Cleveland game
Yeah.
2 years ago. That
I
was
mean-
bad.
I mean, in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but still.
We haven't played in a game like that. We actually haven't played in an actual bad weather game in a long time. Like a
Oh,
rain
no.
game or
That Cleveland game was pretty sloppy. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
coming down.
but that was in Cleveland. I'm talking about
Still,
in
but-
Pittsburgh. Would be nice. To watch
I
that.
just-
I don't want to sit in it. I'm good.
I've been to a pretty cold game though, but honestly, I didn't really get cold. Oh, the Brent- we went
because
it was-
you were the stick in
we
the
were-
middle
no,
while
we
all
were
the big
down.
guys are holding.
We
you
were down inside the stadium because we bought tickets. It was when they played the Raiders. It was when they retired
That
Franco
was,
Harris's number.
that was New Year's Eve.
It was, I think it was,
Or it was Christmas Eve.
I think it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it was Christmas
Dude,
Eve.
half the stadium, which obviously because it was cold partly, and it was Christmas Eve, but we went there.
It was.
And we sat at the bottom. Honestly, it was a good game.
Mm.
It was just, I don't know, like I didn't really get cold, neither did the friend that went with me.
Coldest guy I went to, which was kind of stupid, but I went to my first West Virginia game was Pat White's last game,
Really?
and
That's
it was
why you went, huh?
and it was a whiteout, and literally it was a whiteout. It was cold as shit. It was snowing. Played South Florida, and
That's actually a good game to go to, though.
we beat them. They're retiring Pat White's jersey.
Yeah, I saw it.
They're retiring number 5, so nobody will be able to wear it.
I don't know why he wasn't that good.
RJ's such a hater.
I just
Such
want
a
to get.
hater.
I just want to get the West Virginia people riled up. You know.
Don't do that. For the love of Jesus, because I don't want to hear it.
Pat White, he was the guy that was part of the backyard brawl. 13-9, high-powered offense, and they went all the way that there.
I watched that.
Phil hates me.
I watched that game.
No, I remember it. I watched it too. It was
That
embarrassing.
was miserable.
It's pretty bad, actually.
Like that game felt like something was just wrong. Like that game shouldn't have happened.
Well,
They were a 28-point favorite. West Virginia was. That's 4 fucking
not in
touchdowns.
a backyard brawl, baby.
And lost.
Sweet
Pat White got injured.
Caroline.
Injured his thumb on his throwing hand. Jarrett Brown scored the only touchdown in that game. And missed the extra point, by the way. Thank you, Pat McAfee.
That's okay.
Another Finkel.
LaShawn McCoy was a running back for Pitt that year. He was a freshman. He was a true freshman at that time. That was West Virginia's only shot to win a national title because if that game went the way that it was supposed to go, West Virginia probably wins the national title. Like, and that goes without
Who
that
was
goes
in the
without
championship
question.
that year?
Ohio State.
And
Doesn't matter. They'd have fucking beat both of them.
you think?
They would have beat whoever. Like, West Virginia was on that roll because Pat White, Steve Slayton couldn't be stopped.
Pittsburgh was the kryptonite, though. Lowly Pittsburgh.
I really don't know.
Did they only win like a few games that year, too? Like Pittsburgh?
3. It was bad.
You're welcome.
Like, Rich Rod, that was, and I talked to a lot of guys who know Rich Rod at the bar. Like, they know him personally. They see him after every game. And they go to dinner with each other. And he talks about it, but it's not really, a comfortable situation to talk about. He does regret doing what he did. Well, no shit.
I mean,
Because he left.
Do I think that he did that on purpose? It's hard to say. Because I don't understand why you would throw winning a national title away, especially in that format, because that was the BCS format. Like, that was way before all this other bullshit changed. It was harder to win a national title at that time. But that year, 2006, I believe, that was the most fucked up year in college football I've ever seen in my life. You couldn't pay me to be number 1 or number 2 because for 5 straight weeks, number 1 and number 2 lost consecutively, one right after another. I remember at that point in time, Rutgers.
Right.
I'll say it again. Rutgers was number 2 in the country. Nobody else can say that they remember that. Greg Schiano was coaching. They had Ray Rice. They lost on a Thursday night.
They both lost. Even
Ohio
Ray
State
Rice
lost.
did as a
Ohio State lost
Raven.
and still made it to the national championship that year. Oh, Ohio State played LSU, I believe, in the national title game, I think. Because LSU lost 2 games and still made it to the national title. That's how jacked up that season was. All West Virginia had to do was win. That's all they had to do.
They were in.
Automatic.
I
Like,
remember
it didn't
watching
matter
the
what
game,
happened,
too.
of who lost, who won on the outside. All you had to do was win. All you had to do was win that game and you were in. You were going to a national title.
damn.
And they were going to win it. I wholeheartedly 1,000% believe that they were going to win that game. Whoever they played. I didn't give a shit who they played. They were going to win that game. West Virginia was averaging almost 40 points a game. Don't care who they played, averaging 40 points a game back then.
That's ridiculous.
Pat White,
When was this? What year?
2006.
2006.
Pat White and Steve Slayton were one of the hardest combos to beat in
Yeah, I
college
definitely
football.
wasn't in West Virginia.
Like, I
Yeah,
don't
you were.
care what anyone.
In the spirit. No, I mean, I've always known my wife for years, but no,
everybody knows, die hard as they come, bro. But West Virginia, that year was special. That year was special for them. Like, I wanted to see Pat White and Steve Slayton win a national title together because they deserved it. Darius Raynaud, wide receiver. I mean, they had guys. You didn't have, 1,000-yard receivers, because they were spreading the ball out. But, Pat White, Steve Slayton were both 1,000-yard rushers at a quarterback position and 2,000-yard passer. You didn't see that.
Not then.
But, you got to – oh, yeah, I remember that game. That's Jimmy. Rutgers in West Virginia was December 2nd. Never forget, it was cold as shit. Triple overtime with Rutgers.
Damn.
Triple overtime. Yeah.
And West Virginia won that game.
Mm.
West Virginia was very, very hard to beat, especially at home. And that was old Big East. Not like old Big East, but that was old Big East. UConn, South Florida, Rutgers, Louisville. Louisville was tough. Louisville was always one of our teams that was like fucking always hard to beat. South Florida was too. Jim Leavitt was their coach. Ben Moffitt was their quarterback at back end. I always remember him because it was really weird. Cincinnati too. Cincinnati was never easy. Ben Moffitt was big boy. Like, as a quarterback, his arms were like this fucking big. Like, he was a big boy. Just South Florida's defense was always nasty. If I do believe Jason Pierre-Paul came from South Florida, played for the Giants, won a Super Bowl.
About,
They gave West Virginia fits. Like, even after that season playing them, like, they just gave West Virginia fits defensively because they had linebackers that could chase Pat White down from behind. Not many people could do that.
I always felt like them and like TCU played them tough all the time. I felt like
shit. TCU wasn't even a thought of back then.
Well, I know, but I'm saying just in general, like
always played Texas.
I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I feel like that was just another team I always noticed playing West Virginia like tough. That
game with Louisville, I think Jimmy might remember. I want to say it was another triple overtime game with Louisville. I think it was either triple or double overtime with Louisville, and I believe it was a gold rush. I believe wore all gold uniforms. Nice. It was. Oh, I love those all gold uniforms.
My favorite one, and I told him, are the ones y'all wear, the Bumblebee ones.
Are you like the Steeler Bumblebee?
I don't know what it is.
Never lost a game in them.
Black and red stripes.
They're hideous, but we never lost a game in them.
You say they're hideous. I think it is fire. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. It's definitely like an old school feel, 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when y'all started that, but I feel like that's like back in 1933 is when it started.
It was one of those.
But,
it was ugly.
Because the other thing too, like with West Virginia's uniforms, I like some of their away ones.
Mm.
Blue helmet, white jersey, blue pants.
Mm-hmm.
I always like that. But,
don't they have the coal mine one now too, or whatever? I think those are actually pretty decent.
That was the year before in 2005, whenever they did that triple or double overtime with Louisville. But West Virginia, like, they actually got put on Sports Illustrated. Like, they put the top 5 teams on the cover of Sports Illustrated. We were one of them.
Phil Gango was one.
Like, I just remember a lot of those West Virginia games just because, like, that was when West Virginia was like they just dominated everybody, like defensively with some of the people they had. Like, Ryan Mundy played for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I remember Ryan.
Oh, my God, that dude was so good. Scooter Berry. Johnny.
I actually know the name. I know some of the names.
Scooter Berry.
I just don't
Johnny.
follow West Virginia football.
His last name was Dingle. Johnny,
Dingle.
I can't remember his last name.
Dingle.
They
Where's the
were
joke,
both.
RJ.
Well, they actually did sit together on the bench one time, and somebody took a picture and it said Dingle and Barry. It was so fucked up.
That's pretty good.
But
It
it was like, but they were dominant linemen. Like they were nasty. We had good centers too.
Yeah.
I mean, but Pat White is what brought to the forefront of what West Virginia football. Like him and Steve Slayton were what put us on the
Who was
map.
the NBA players that put their jerseys together and made a good name? I remember one of them was Dick.
I don't know.
I swear the first one was black.
Yeah, let's not.
I swear that we put them together. That's because they swap jerseys and they have a picture of them.
I honestly don't know.
Oh man, oh that was great. It made me think of that too. That's funny. That's like an old school one to where this is more of a modern aged one. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm a kid at heart. I can't help myself. I find
I
stupid
honestly
things
don't
funny.
know, so-
I find stupid things funny.
But they do all that dumb shit. I remember people doing that. But you know, like that West Virginia team, like it was so bad, man. Like you still got people that are pissed off.
Yeah. it was
The
their
man
one-
ain't even coached a game.
It was their one chance.
I know that man. It
One chance.
didn't even.
I told you I was lying.
I don't even know who that is. I don't know either one of them.
Let's see if I no.
Wait, that might be actually.
The Orlando Magic drafted a kid named Anthony Black last year. The Toronto Raptors drafted.
Yeah, I know of Anthony Black actually. Him, I don't know.
Think of their last names and what's on the back of their jerseys.
Uh-huh.
Just think about the post-game jerseys. The Orlando Magic drafted a kid named Anthony Black.
You know they did that on purpose, obviously, if they were standing side by side.
Last year,
I didn't hear
think
anything.
of their last name.
But yeah, that was great.
You remember that, RJ? Well,
What?
I mean, you would because it's basketball. But I mean, the basketball team of 2005
Was good.
for WVU.
RJ was still not
Was
watching
that
West
like
Virginia.
when Pittsnoggle and them were there? And Gansey?
Were you
Yeah,
watching
that's
it
what he
then, RJ?
I mean, I watched them a little bit, but I've
They
never
were
really
bad.
watched them heavy like that. I mean, and then they had what Beeline, JD Collins, probably I would assume.
They were nasty.
Who did you say that was, Jimmy?
Yeah, it's Jimmy.
I'm pretty
Jimmy,
sure.
quick question. Spurs or the Knicks?
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm curious to
Do you
hear
watch
your
NBA
opinion
now?
if you've been have been watching the game.
bets on it.
Okay. I didn't know because some people literally don't watch the NBA.
Well-
and that's a true statement. Like,
well,
some
we
people
were
are like,
talking-
dude, the NBA.
I
sucks.
don't.
Well, we were talking about it
Because I
and he
barely
does-
watch it, to be honest. If it's not a Laker game, then
I can't remember what he said at work. He said Knicks.
send Epstein files.
That's what I want to hear.
That's the other
And
way,
Knicks in
Jimmy.
what? What's your prediction? How many games? In 7, 6? I want it to be 4, but
It probably will. It's rigged. Rigged for ratings.
it needs to go sooner than that.
He got money on it. So
Rigged for ratings.
I like it. I respect it. Oh, that's exciting. I need that type of energy here because RJ over here keep telling me the Spurs are gonna win. I don't like that energy.
All I said was
I
I,
don't like
thought
that
whoever
energy.
came out of the West would win it.
Yeah, I know, and
But
that's
I don't even care if the
But
Knicks win.
I'm opposed. I know.
I honestly
I'm
don't
opposed.
even
I just
care.
don't want that negative energy. Say Knicks were gonna win it. and
I
that's
like
it.
Brunson. I've
5,
told you I
maybe
like
6.
Brunson.
5, maybe 6. Okay.
I like Brunson. I don't have an issue with
Brunson,
Brunson.
that's the guy right now. Yeah, that's my boy.
If he wins, I'd be happy for him.
I want it to
If
happen
Wimby
so
wins,
bad.
I'd be happy for Wimby.
Like I said, I don't know
I don't
why
mind Wemby
I
either.
can't explain it, but everything in my heart wants it so bad. I do. I want it more
just
than
like the-
anything else that I've been watching
I like-
over the past few years.
I want someone.
So we
I
look
just like the
towards
Spurs.
how Cowboys
I have
ain't
more heart for
bringing
the
me
Spurs
nothing.
though because I like Duncan and like Ginobili and Parker and like Bruce Bowen and those guys when I was growing up.
And that's
Again, I'm still
That's
disappointed.
why.
I'm still
And I
disappointed.
like
that
And
you
that was
said-
the last time that they've been
And I
to a
like
finals.
Kawhi.
I'm still
2014
disappointed. You
was
said
the last
Tim
time.
Duncan was the only superstars. You downplayed them two guys.
No, they were good, but I'm
Nah, they
saying
were
not
better
to
than
the
good.
extreme of like
They're better
a
than
Shaq
good.
or having Scottie Pippen. Like they were good, but
They got the job done.
Duncan.
That's what
it
that's
was
what
a
I'm
team.
saying. Like
it was a team
even though-
outside of Duncan. It's kind of like with Wemby right now. Is how I feel. Wemby's the superstar, but who's the other guy that you're like, man, he's crazy.
Well, you
Like,
have I like Castle a lot, and then who's the other guy? I'm not.
they're all good, but that's what I'm
Not-
trying to say.
not
Like
Fox.
I always thought Tony and Manu were good, like really good.
I remember when people used to say that.
What?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh,
He was good.
yeah.
I mean,
and he was
everybody
better
liked
than
Tim
good.
Duncan
When
just
he came-
because
He
came
was
off the
better than
bench.
good. I think,
He came
and
off the
even
bench,
with the
though, too.
stats,
You know that?
it may not be as
He came
much
off
up
the
there.
bench. Ginobili did. He won 6th Man of the Year too.
It's well deserved.
But he also chose to do that because Greg Popovich went to him, and this is why I think Greg Popovich is awesome. And he accepted the role.
Don't
He
choke
said,
too hard.
I'm not. I truly believe.
Well, no,
I'm
Greg
talking
Popovich
bad
is
about
better.
my boy a little bit. Not necessarily bad, but I disagree with your opinion.
I
so
think
you talking
Popovich
bad.
has done better or done more with less over Phil Jackson. I truly do.
today that wouldn't.
And I'm a Lakers fan.
Like if you go to a person and be like, "Hey, man, I need you to be a rotational piece."
No, it wouldn't happen.
No, they,
But in
See,
my opinion,
these
that
boys
shows
don't
the
do that.
character-
it wouldn't happen today.
But that
They-
shows
they-
the character Manu had and just the IQ.
Well, that's your
I feel
old-
like a Popovich.
Well, that's your old school
'Cause he-
guys back in the day, though. Like they knew what being part of a team actually meant.
Well, and
you know what I mean?
Popovich even told him, he was like, I know
That's
you're a
why I
starter
love
on any
the
other
Knicks
team
so
and
much,
this
yo.
team. He's like, but I think you coming off the bench would help us so much more. That's
Mhm.
literally what that conversation was.
because look at what when Brunson was
And look how
down.
well it went.
When Brunson was down in game 1 for a little bit, I was freaking out. I was. My heart was racing. I was feeling it. I was going crazy when I seen it down, but Alvarado came in. He didn't do crazy
I
in
know
that
he
game,
was
but he did
nervous.
enough.
I didn't even text him or anything, but I was like, I'm just sitting there enjoying the game a little bit, even though I didn't really.
I don't know how you
Find it
didn't
that
enjoy
fun.
it. I guess I
But-
just got a different.
But I knew when
energy.
they were down 14, I was like, I bet Daryl's over there sweating.
Oh, I was
thinking of you,
cussing at the
Emily.
TV. I was like, "What? Y'all don't get it together? Let's go!"
That's
Yeah,
like,
I was. I'm surprised I didn't lose my voice. Like I was actually, of course, Megan wasn't home or anything. The kids are sleeping, dogs in his cage chilling. Because at that point, it was towards the end. I was like, I need to go have a cigarette. I put the dog. I need to go have a cigarette.
You're watching this like I was watching the Lakers game 7 in 2010.
Yeah,
When I was like
I was
15.
I was glued in.
Stressed the
I'll be
whole
glued
time.
in tonight too. I need him to take game 2 as well. My boy Kobe said his prayer today. That's my good luck charm for me.
Huh.
And you know what? You know,
Same way with this. Like, don't call me.
like, you know what's funny though? I felt like it was a shot in the face, and take it for how you when they showed the nuns. At one point, they showed, because I don't know if you know this, but the
there's
nuns,
like
nuns
at
that
the
are Spurs
Spurs.
fans,
Mhm.
they're actually at the games, and they took a quick glance. I said, no, don't do that to me right now. Like,
Did you
'cause-
see when they played OKC, they'd have people dressed up like nuns?
no, I didn't notice
When
that.
they would go to OKC,
That's just wrong.
fans would dress up like the nuns, and I'm like,
That's just wrong.
it's like
Oh.
I get what they're doing, but I'm like,
Oh,
that's just
literally,
wrong.
these are actually nuns that are coming to the game. Like, I don't know the affiliation and why they're coming, but
That's just wrong.
I don't know. It was kind of funny. It was just kind of
Look
like
at that. I don't know
they
if
were
you've
being
seen
like
this.
trolled, as kids would say today.
Oh, I'm not
Who's
seeing
going
it.
to Georgia?
But there's a poster, and I don't know how real this is, but supposedly Nike did it. I'm not seeing it from searching for it. But they said that Wemby was taking shots at SGA because it said, I'd rather be number 1 than number 2. Because he's number 1, Shea's number 2, and they lost. I don't know. Supposedly it was a
Are
Nike
you
ad,
talking about
but
the
you know how.
seating? Like where the seating on theirs? Because aren't the
I'm
Spurs
so,
the
it
number
just
2
supposed.
seed?
I don't know.
That whole
And
thing is
OKC
probably
is
because
number
he
1
won
seed.
Player of the Year and he has potential to win an NBA championship.
Oh no,
But
that's
that's the
that is
same
what it's
thing.
over. It's the MVP thing.
It's the
Because
same thing.
They said Wemby was upset when he didn't win MVP. Actually,
He was.
Well,
he
that's-
was my
And that's
ass.
what I
Yeah.
respect about Wemby. I like his
personally,
mentality.
I think Jokic
Because
should have won it again.
the same thing
Dude averaged a
happened.
triple double. Come on,
The same thing happened back
Again.
in the day.
again.
Remember?
But why not give it to him? I mean, that's like
Because he
Steve
wasn't on the
Nash
best
taking
team.
MVPs when Steve Nash. I'm sorry not to turn it down because I respect.
I'll
his
agree
game,
with that all day
but
long.
didn't deserve it. Don't care opinions. Don't care about how
he
you
played on a bad
feel.
team.
Same thing in my opinion. Melo
That's why
should have
he-
had over LeBron, but
Charles-
that's my opinion.
Charles Barkley
Hated
wanted
it,
over
love it.
Jordan. So
Kobe should have 2 more.
Charles
Jimmy,
Barkley.
Jimmy, random question because I was arguing with if hopefully you're still here.
I was like, okay, you can have it.
Do you think
I'll
Larry
win this
Bird
title.
could beat
And
LeBron
he
one on one?
Huh.
I believe
He-
that RJ disagrees.
I just don't think he would beat him that many times. That's all
I think
because LeBron's big.
I think out of if they play
LeBron
10
would just have to
games,
post him
Larry
up every
Bird
time
will win
and score on
7.
him.
And he was a dog, boy. He was a dog.
Larry's not white.
But
Larry
I'm
is
also
clear.
trying to say he's
Larry
He said
was
that-
a
LeBron's
dog.
He said that in
bigger than
Space
him,
Jam.
though. I'm looking at build.
He said that.
I mean, he is.
All he would have to do is back Larry down.
Yeah, but LeBron don't even.
I'm
play
not saying
defense
Larry
like
couldn't.
that.
I'm not saying Larry
You
couldn't
can't
beat
flop
him,
in a
but I
one-on-one
think
game.
more times out of 10, like LeBron's going to beat him.
I don't believe you.
I
don't
do because
believe
it's
you.
just the
I think Larry Bird would.
you
just-
can't teach size.
What you mean?
You can't.
Yes, you can. I
You
watched
can't teach size. Not when it
Listen,
comes to body
listen.
frame.
Listen, yes, you can. The mentality of being able to get over that person. You think he ain't gonna have his ankles?
You get bodied.
You think he
I'm
gonna
sorry,
have
I
his
like Larry
ankles?
Bird. I didn't get to really watch him
LeBron-
play, but
LeBron not a
one
better
on
shooter.
one, he's getting
The
bodied.
only way
Spud
LeBron
web.
is doing anything is
Spud web.
driving.
Spud web.
It's not happening.
That's all he
You
needs
put a
to
little
do.
bit of pressure on LeBron, he gonna fold like a
That's all he
pancake.
needs to
You
do.
put a little pressure
Is
on him.
drive
You put a
on
little
him.
pressure. Yeah, and then you put a little pressure. He gonna miss that shot. He gonna miss it. I'm
He
sorry.
ain't gonna
I just
ever.
disagree.
He won't miss a layup
Yes, he will. He's done it
when he
before.
clears LeBron or when LeBron.
He's
clears
not
Larry out
clearing
of
them.
the
He's
paint.
not clearing them. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He may be faster, but But I believe Larry Bird has a better mindset. His IQ is way better than LeBron's.
It's
When it comes
stature.
to it,
Stature.
he said it depends who starts it. He feels that way. It depends who has the ball first, basically. He said basically depends on who took it first. I guess Bird's not missing when put on the spot, but Bird couldn't body LeBron either.
That's what I'm trying to say. If Larry is not shooting well, then I think it's
Larry's
over.
shooting well. It's LeBron. Everybody's shooting well.
If
And
Larry
every
misses-
finals
but if
game
Larry
LeBron
misses a
has
shot,
ever played in,
we're talking
every player he
one-on-one.
has played against has had a better shooting percentage and overall points.
It
I'm just
doesn't
saying.
matter.
Anybody
We're
he's
talking
defended.
one-on-one.
And it's what is
But
one-on-one.
everybody can have a bad game.
That's what I'm trying. If
Yeah,
he
and it's
misses-
going to be LeBron.
If Larry
LeBron's
misses one or
having the
two
bad
shots,
game.
even if he's shooting well, he
LeBron's
misses one or
having the
two
bad
shots.
game.
That could be the difference.
Jordan had bad games.
I know he did.
But he
LeBron's
also
size, I
he
just think
rarely
it's
had
over.
back-to-back bad games. So I mean, it's all in preference. Like if you go
And it comes down to
like
if
a-
Larry misses a shot or two,
like-
LeBron
like
gets the
3
ball.
games.
If LeBron scores
You
3
think
or 4 straight
LeBron?
times,
You think so?
just
You're telling
because
me you
he's
think
bodying
LeBron's gonna drive every time and he's never gonna shoot
why
it?
wouldn't he? I would. He's way bigger than Larry Bird.
But he's not.
I'm
All he
body-
has to do
I'm
is
backing him
put
down
that
every
pressure,
time.
and he gonna fold like he does with
When
everything
LeBron
else.
gets downhill, there's still
It's
no one
kinda
that
hard-
can
it's
stop
kinda-
him.
it's kinda
He's
hard to
6'8",
stop him.
250.
I don't believe
A
it.
dude that can actually move
I don't
for his
believe it.
size. Like
I
he's
don't believe it.
technically
That's like-
a small forward / power forward playing a point guard.
that's like Darnell,
Too
6'7",
soft.
That's what I'm
300
saying.
pounds
Too
at
soft.
tight end.
Sorry,
He still
still
clears
too
guys
soft.
out of the way.
He a big guy. He too soft.
He's
Yeah,
going.
he
He
too
would.
soft.
He would clear.
You got to
Larry
pass the
out.
rock and
the
hold it
paint.
in his own hand. He too soft. I don't believe you. I think Bird would look at him
No.
and LeBron would be mentally intimidated. Bird would start talking
Everyone's
shit,
just saying that
getting
all
in
the
his
time.
head in the middle of the game, talking shit to him. And what would he do? Nothing.
Yeah, that's like what LeBron would do to Larry Bird.
Rewind it again. Rewind it again. That was just too funny.
I know that's what LeBron would do to Larry Bird in the paint.
No, he wouldn't. LeBron too soft. too soft.
You could say that, but I've watched him clear guys out of the paint for years.
That's 6,
Like,
7.
Yeah, I know. You act like you're not a fan, but I know deep
I'm
down
not
you're
a
a
fan
fan.
like that.
I know deep down.
You can't teach size. That's what
You can teach IQ though. You can teach how to shoot. I bet
and all
you.
LeBron has to do is go
LeBron
downhill.
has
That's
no
it.
handles. He's gonna swipe the ball out of his
He
hands.
doesn't have to have a handle.
It's street
He's
ball
too
on top
big
of
to even get around.
one-on-one is street ball. You think too soft? You know how many other people beat LeBron one-on-one that was smaller than him? You said Dwayne Wade beat LeBron. LeBron's way bigger than Wade too.
That's fine. That could be 1 time out of 10.
Whoa! Nobody gonna
Why does
talk.
that matter?
Nobody gonna talk about
If I beat
one-on-one.
you, I'm
If
just
you're
saying,
gonna brag about beating
I'm
LeBron,
just saying.
nobody's gonna talk about. Oh, well, I beat LeBron one time. Wade has definitely.
Okay.
It would be an overall picture of who was better.
I bet if they
Wade
played-
beat him.
I bet if they
What
played
makes-
10 times, LeBron beats them more. Anyone can beat them. They're professional basketball players.
And what was
There's a
Bird? Not a professional?
You said that I said that he couldn't beat him at all.
No, but
I
I
said 9 times out of 10. Like,
But you're
more
saying
times than
LeBron-
not, LeBron would beat him.
And I'm telling you, out of 10
That's all I'm
times,
saying.
Bird would win 7 times. Especially on words alone. LeBron don't have that mentality.
I don't believe it.
He'd rather.
I don't believe it. Just don't.
He said Bird goes for 2 more then.
Means he's going to shoot outside more. He ain't going to go in.
That's
I'm
what
okay
saying.
with that. But LeBron's not
Which I
gonna
wouldn't
do
either.
it.
All you gotta do is guard the perimeter. That's all you gotta do.
You got to play.
Guard the perimeter.
You got
That's
to
all
play
you gotta
game
do.
to your
He has to
strength.
be able to play
If LeBron
defense
gets the
on
ball,
him.
LeBron's going downhill and he's going to score.
But you also got to play games.
He's
to-
6'8", 250.
You got to play the game to your strength and your opponent's.
That's exactly what I
Strengths
say.
as well.
LeBron's
And
literally going
LeBron's
to go to the
predictable.
hoop.
His move is drive to the basket. No handles.
So
His shot is decent. You can't say in
Most players-
comparison to Bird, Bird has a way better shot than
we
LeBron.
can say the same thing about Shaquille O'Neal. He had 2 moves. And you know what?
Big and
Yeah,
Nobody
but
can
he
stop
was
it.
a center though.
Tim Duncan,
But he was
another
a
one.
center though. He
you knew what
played his
Duncan was going to
position.
do.
shooting
He
off the
played
glass.
his position.
And you couldn't stop it. And you knew it was coming every time.
You
And
shoot
you
that little,
couldn't stop it.
get the
I could
corner of the
go-
glass
But
and go
you're,
in.
you're talking. Shaq literally could not be stopped. LeBron has been stopped. Literally, you could not
For-
stop Shaq.
Even though LeBron averages like probably 28 for his career, but he's
Listen,
stopped.
Listen, he would take. So you got to understand
I'm not
LeBron's
even
game,
LeBron,
right?
yeah.
I'm gonna explain LeBron's game real quick because we really do got to go. But at the end of the day, LeBron will shoot, miss, shoot, miss. His percentage goes up because he drives the ball. Because he will
And?
drive, and
That's his strength.
that's I get that, but that's
his
not
strength.
that's not a complete player. And this is
For
why
as
I'll
big
never
as he
respect-
is, big guys usually don't
You'll
have a
make the
great
excuse
jumper.
as big as he is, but this is why he isn't top
Okay? He's
10
not
to
a
me.
bad like.
I'm sorry.
He's not a
just
bad
not.
mid-range shooter.
in my
though. You
opinion.
act like
He's
a
great.
bad mid-range shooter.
He's also 3 days older than God.
He's what, a year older
He's
than me?
still not a bad shooter. He's not a great three-point
He's
shooter.
he's a phenomenal player,
And
but
he gets to
he's
the
not
hoop.
the greatest of all time. Phenomenal.
He's not going to have handles when you're 6'8" and like 250.
That's like
though.
they say,
Most
oh,
people
LeBron
aren't.
can play all positions.
I mean, look at
he was
Patrick
a terrible
Ewing.
point guard.
Most of the dudes back then couldn't even shoot a good mid-range half the time.
Jimmy just said Kareem. Skyhook. Stop it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's another one. We can talk about him if you want. That's his only move. You think Larry Bird's going to shut him down? Because he's way taller than him. He's going to like
Now,
do this,
that's a
he's
big
gonna be
difference.
like this, and he's going to do that. over
That's
top
a
of
big
him.
difference. That's like saying Brunson versus Wembanyama. I'm
Still
talking
bigger.
about. No. LeBron may
Still
be
bigger,
bigger than Larry Bird, but he's not humongously bigger like you think he is. His Bird's mentality alone is going to win
6'8",
him that
250.
game. I'm
Who
sorry.
else is like 6'8", 6'9", 250
In the NBA.
that can actually move? Because there's a lot of guys carrying that much weight that can't move like he does.
LeBron
His
is
weight-
not the only LeBron that's ever joined the league, though.
Yeah, they're
LeBron's
less athletic
not
than
the
him.
only.
They're big,
No,
but they're
LeBron's
not
not-
as athletic as him.
What you mean? Grant Hill was phenomenal. Grant Hill's a perfect
But he was
description of
skinny.
what
I was going to
was.
say he's skinny,
He
though.
was still big
He
though.
was not that big. Not
He
like
was
LeBron.
big enough. He got bigger over the years too. I'm telling you. I understand what you're
I'll-
saying.
I'll
LeBron really is
Rodman.
one of a kind.
Rodman was
But-
Yeah,
like, he
Rodman couldn't
wasn't-
score like him.
But
And
that's
you
what-
telling me
like,
you know what I'm
Rodman
saying?
can't defend
Rodman-
But
LeBron?
I'm talking like bigger guys, like
Rodman couldn't score like
Like,
him though.
you
I'm
don't-
talking about
you don't
going
find
downhill.
Rodman wasn't a scorer though.
That's what I'm saying. But
I
was
get that,
defensive.
but
But you
we're
also
talking along the lines of a dude moving the way he does for being 6'9", 250.
it's
A lot of
Yeah,
guys
but-
can't score
but-
like that the way he moves.
But
carrying that
Rodman,
That's what I'm trying to say.
but Rodman,
like Rodman played his
Rodman
role. I get
defensively
that.
would shut LeBron down.
yeah,
100%.
I would hope so.
LeBron would get shut down by Dennis Rodman.
Well, in which period? You talking about his?
I don't care if
You
it's
talking about
Chicago.
Bulls?
I don't
You
care
talking
if it's
about-
Chicago Bulls. Even worse if it was in the Pistons era, because the Pistons era, obviously the rules was different.
LeBron would have died.
He would have felt it. Now I don't know if he would have died. LeBron
He got murdered.
Nah, I mean yes, because that's the only way that they were going to stop him.
He would have got the Jordan roll regardless. He goes to the paint, put him on the ground.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
he's
no,
gonna
he
get
definitely
foul
would
hard.
have.
There's a 30-pound difference between prime Bird and prime LeBron. There's a
Which is a
30-pound
lot.
difference. Which 250
250
versus 220.
It's a lot.
That's a big
It's
ass
a lot
difference
in basketball.
for a basketball player. Now, a football player, you could argue that, but basketball, that's a different ball game. For 30 pounds, that's a lot
It's
for
definitely
a
lot.
basketball player.
It's most definitely.
And also, too, I don't even think like LeBron's been up and down. Like he's lost weight, gained
I
weight.
think
You
he's
know,
pretty much kept his weight.
Because he
His
was
whole
on
career.
steroids, then he wasn't on
You know who
steroids,
hasn't?
then he was
Fucking
on
Derrick Henry.
steroids, and then he wasn't.
have you seen him?
I know Derek's massive.
He got bigger.
Like
Very cool,
Derrick Henry. He got bigger.
bigger.
They just showed a recent picture of him going to OTAs. He got bigger. Like, and I mean bigger.
So he must have been mad about last year, huh? He must have been
Like
fuming about
he's
last year.
fucking. He's bigger than DK Metcalf.
well, I think too.
yeah.
And DK,
I don't know. He
I
always
seen
keeps
him
himself-
pressing. That was ridiculous.
He's bigger than DK Metcalf right now.
Dude, Metcalf though in person is insane.
Oh, he's fucking huge.
But seeing him in person is crazy. Like how tall he is on top of like just being big is insane. Like honestly, if you looked at him, you would think he could be like a basketball player or something too, with how ripped he is and how tall. He probably did play basketball at some point in his life.
They're both the same height.
DK Metcalf. Oh man. Huh? What were you looking for? Who is that?
That's a running back.
He looks like a linebacker.
That's a running back.
He looks like kind of like a linebacker though. to be
Like
honest
that's
with you.
ridiculous of how big that man is.
So it says so not only are they
Like
the same,
this.
so not only are they the same height. I understand what you talk about in weight. They're both the same height, but Bird also has 1 inch more of a wingspan than LeBron as well.
He's still gonna clear him out
I don't believe you.
because he's got 30 pounds.
I knew I knew my
He'll
mentality
create
was right.
space. He'll create
If
space.
that ran at you, I'm going away. That's a running back.
RJ would like him to tackle him.
No.
RJ likes him to tackle.
I don't know.
RJ wants to tackle
I'm going nowhere
him.
but to the ground.
I'm just running out
So
of the way.
so you would take
personally.
a hit for some money though, right?
How much?
How much would they have to pay you for you to take a hit from that guy?
Are my hospital bills covered?
That's That's
Well,
that's a good point too. That is a good point. Are my hospital bills covered?
Well, sorry. Knicks win the series, but I got Spurs money line tonight.
Oh, he took game 2.
That's okay.
No,
That's all right. I mean,
said
I'm not.
that to-
I'm not
mean-
going to be mad. I don't think Knicks is going to go in 4, but as long as
because he
the Knicks
knows
take
how
it
it
off,
goes, like I do typically.
Spurs are going to be
You
pissed.
know what's probably going to happen.
Spurs are
It
gonna be
happens
pissed.
almost
yeah, but Knicks
every
ain't
time.
happy either.
I'm not saying the
Knicks
Knicks
ain't
couldn't
happy
win
either.
They
tonight.
ain't as happy
Because,
as
yo,
not as happy as they are.
Because how much was the Spurs talking shit in game one during the beginning of the game? I swear.
Alright.
I just can't remember what's his name.
Oh, I'm almost late.
Listen, we
good.
apologize
Alright.
to cut it short.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have been nicer if everything would have, stayed the status quo
Stayed
for
the
having to
course.
restart
Yeah,
it 3
from-
times, but
Four times. It's the
But-
fourth one.
All right. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks, Jimmy, again.
Go Knicks.
You're our number one fan, so we definitely appreciate you.
Much love to Jimmy.
Who's
But,
Larry Bird?
Shut
Never
up,
mind.
LeBron James.
But all right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.
That was good at the end.
How dare you? How dare you?